I'm trying to be great. Y'all moving like average human beings. You know what I'm saying? I ain't come here to just.
Whoa, 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 my people. What is going on in this sunken place? What is going on? If you've been under the rock, you would, I mean, everybody, it's global news right about now. P Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Puffy Diddy Combs has been raided. This happened literally on Monday. He's been raided, all three of his houses. I mean, whoa. You know, ever since Cassie came out with her lawsuit last year, November, we knew it was on. Even to top it off, when Cat Williams himself said this year, 2024, will be a year of exposure, all lies will be exposed and the light will be shone upon it. And whoa, here we are once again, 3 months, only 3 months into 2024, and the sparks are firing. I mean, literally, I thought it was just the Royals that would be in the headlines for this month, but I guess 24 has got a lot more in store for us. P Diddy, his years of terror, he's 3 decades of terror in the music industry, in the entertainment industry, is coming to a final end, and there will be justice. I'll say allegedly for the sake of my channel. Right about now, he's innocent until proven guilty, but you know what? There's no smoke without fire. Because you know what? The feds, Homeland Security, do not come and raid your house unless they've got mounting evidence. They're not like the police that will just do arrest. They will make sure they've got all their ducks in a row before they come in and bust your home. And with P Diddy, like most people know, I know you've been watching the news or been on the blogs or been on Twitter, I mean, name it, or should I say X now. Not one of his homes got raided, but his home in New York, his home in LA, and his home in California and Miami. I'm saying 4, so I guess there must be more than that. But his 3 homes got raided all at the same time. And when they were raided with 2 of his sons in one of his homes. His son Justin and his son King Combs, who both of them ended up getting detained.
I created you to be great, benevolent, gracious, humble, yet cocky kings. You feel me? A little tilt on that. Yeah, a little tilt on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't disappoint the people.
That they guaranteed they will not come in and show presence, because it's been a while. Cassie's lawsuit was literally almost 6 months ago, and since then so many people have come out. One of the most recent allegations at the moment, and there's quite a few significant people that have come out, is been from Rodney, who worked with P Diddy as a producer, and he had receipts. He came out with receipts, and his case against P Diddy, he's letting it loose. And not only is he letting it loose, he is dropping names of parties, of events, of people that were there, people that were in the party with him, different people at different stages or different states that made moves on him, that facilitated or enabled this the SA and the abuse against him to take place. It's serious. It's serious on these streets right now.
They're detained and secured so the officers can do their job freely without any concern or anything happening while they're conducting their search.
And of course, we haven't heard or seen Diddy at all in any of these raids.
Well, we haven't heard or seen Diddy in these.
So the word on the street is P Diddy, and I'll say allegedly, once again for my channel, allegedly, the word on the street is that P Diddy has been bankrolling a number of different people in different departments, circles of life, in order to maintain his reign of terror on the music industry. One of the departments that P Diddy has been bankrolling are some shady cops. Oh yes, allegedly. There's been some cops that he's been paying off to help him evade. Like, he's not a stranger to crime. There's been so many situations, 3 of them that I'll quickly point out. When he first started in 1994, when he was an intern for Uptown Records, there was the basketball game that was overcrowded, there was crowd migration, and a number of people died. This is when he was just getting his feet a bit wet, dabbling in the music industry. That's number 1. There's a situation with J-Lo. with J-Lo in the 90s when they were dating. He went to a nightclub. It was P Diddy, it was J-Lo, and one of his new artists at the time. They went to a club and there happened to be some pow going off. He allegedly had one of the materials. It's coming out now in new documented papers, allegedly. Nothing's been proven in a court of law, not yet, that Miss J-Lo allegedly was the one that had the equipment in her bag. It was P Diddy's, allegedly, and she handed it over to him. And when things got a bit crazy in the club, he had to do a few, and that's how someone allegedly got hit. Oh yeah, that's all coming out. That case has been revisited again. That happened in the 90s. Somebody went to jail for it. Slash, one of his rappers, he had to take the blame. I think there was a deal done between him and P Diddy. P Diddy was a big upcoming producer. They had to keep it rolling for his career. He went to jail for 10 years. Now he works. He's in politics. Oh yes. So P Diddy ain't a stranger to the criminal system or avoiding judgment. He's been doing this for the past at least a good 20 plus years. Oh, he ain't a stranger to this at all. He is a pro and he's got the money behind him to back him up. He's got the money to get the finest and the best lawyers out there. Right about now, he has at least 2 lawyers on his bankroll, and I think he's even bringing in extra specialist ones. And the lawyers that he's got are the lawyers that handle big cases. They handle clients with a name. So he ain't playing a game. And I say that to say this. So the raid happened in 3 of his mansions all at the same time. But despite this happening and despite this sudden burst, our dear P Diddy, Sean Combs, was able to evade being captured at that time. Oh, there's word on the street, allegedly, that he got a tip-off from somebody that he's bankrolling. Oh yes, it is. Due to his alleged tip-off on Sunday, allegedly, he was able to pack a few stuff. Well, ideally just leave. He had enough time to leave and to make sure he was in none of his 3 properties and get to his private jet. Oh yeah, his infamous black private jet. He was able to get to that jet, and apparently, allegedly, according to the streets and according to his tracking device on the jet, it was tracked flying to different points in California. Oh yeah, it was going back and forth at different points. Allegedly, the word on the street is he was looking to escape. He wanted to go to a country where he couldn't be captured or be forced to come back into the USA. Yeah, his boat allegedly was tracked all over different points in California until it eventually went to the Caribbean islands. Oh yes. He went over the ocean, y'all. He went to the Caribbean islands. He went to Antigua. Oh yes, he did. He went there hoping that they don't have any kind of extradition in place that will force him, if needed, if convicted, if a warrant was out for his arrest, that would drag him back to the States to answer, to face questions for his activities that he's been doing over the last 30 years, putting people's life under serious DV, SA-ing so many people, R-ing so many people. There's youth, there's underage, there's boys, there's girls, there's so many people. There's people that he's worked with that have been forced to do stuff against their will. Allegedly, the reign of terror from P Diddy, Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, call me daddy, as he likes to say, not me. Yeah, the reign of terror has been a hot mess, and it looks like the chickens are definitely coming home to roost. But with all of this tip off, evading all of his properties, not being captured, flying over in his private jet, allegedly, there was one thing he forgot. He forgot his dear children. Oh yes, his 2 sons, both Justin and King Combs. Those 2 poor guys were left to face the music while their daddy did a runner. I'll say allegedly, but I think it's true. The world was there to see it. The 2 boys got pulled out in handcuffs. They were detained in one of his properties when the feds
created you to be great,
had to go into the
benevolent,
and
gracious,
to find evidence.
humble,
And like I said before, feds don't get involved unless they
Yeah, a little tilt on it.
every day.
You know what I'm saying?
When they get
Don't disappoint
they've
people.
got a case, they've got you on something, and you are going down. He got a tip off and he left his kids. Oh yeah. And there's been another
detailing
uproar
accusations of
going on
human
online
trafficking,
at the moment.
the use
How
of
do you
illicit
leave your kids
drugs,
no matter what you're going through? Because the thing
non-consensual
is, a
sex.
lot of people have said, with a father like you, do your children even stand a chance? Do those two boys stand a chance? They look up to you. You are their father. You are like, like their father who they think is doing big things. Do they stand a chance? They are young boys, and look at what they have been roped into. Look at what they've been roped into, and allegedly the word on the streets, it's not looking good for them, for at least one of them. Allegedly, we're waiting for this information to get pulled out at the moment. It ain't looking good. They are young. They've got their whole lives ahead of them, and they're in a hot mess. A hot mess right about now. We don't know what their future is looking like. The word on the street is that one of them at least is a lot like you. Maybe even worse. Oh, yes. And right about now, it's about surviving P Diddy 24/7 galore. So if they're like you, I'm like, damn. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, it's a hot mess, a hot mess. If you're looking to make amazing content, why not try Fiverr? They have a multitude of experienced professional freelancers that you can use anytime that can turn your dreams or vision or brand into reality. So try not Fiverr. You can either have a consultation with one of their freelancers, or it may just be a case where you want to use their tools. They've got a number of great tools that you can do, that you can make great logos, pictures, posters, or even videos as well. So definitely try out Fiverr. My link is in the bio. Free to check out the link, click on the link, and go to the website, and yeah, it all starts from there. Thank you very much. Enjoy, and remember who requested it. You know who it is, my Lolita Light Squads. Take care. Bye. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to me on this P Diddy fiasco that it just doesn't seem to be slowing down. The momentum on this is just unbelievable. But the main thing for me, I want justice. I want justice for everybody whose life has been impacted in a negative way, allegedly, according to everything that has been documented, represented in all the court statements and all the filings and all the civil, and even to all the victims that haven't been able to find a voice, that haven't been able to come out, that has still been trapped in that moment, whose life has been put on hold, who's been living in fear, who has had certain conditions in their life based on what has happened to them at the hands of this individuals and his co-conspirators. Do you know what I mean? Justice. Let the punishment fit the crime. Let the punishment fit the crime. Justice for all, because it's not right. It's not right. Too many lives has been destroyed. Too many lives, too many careers, too many dreams. It's just too much. And the evil that is brought on the streets to the USA, the evil that is brought to the world, the evil that is even brought to the entertainment industry. So many people going to the entertainment industry with a heart, with an overflowing of living out their God-given gift, their God-given desire, and to be intertwined in such darkness, to be feel that they were forced into such darkness, and people are now weighing out my gift, my talent, or should I compromise? And then it just never ends. And yeah. Let the punishment fit the crime. I put everything in the hands of the Most High, and yeah, and you know what? Everybody else that was involved, because there was a lot of other people involved, and once again, allegedly, nothing's been proven in a court of law yet. He's seen to be innocent until found guilty. We put it in God's hands. Let justice be true. And you know what? I'm rambling right now. Thank you, guys. Like, subscribe. I love to hear what you have to say in the comment section. And you know what? I'll be updating you soon. Peace out. Be good. Show love to everybody. One love.